if you wish to achieve welfare, don't forget two things. First of all, remember your death. When you do so, you will not delay. That sense of urgency and not wasting your time in trivia will develop. Yesterday we discussed the importance of striving with great energy to accomplish the goal of life transformation that we seek. However, how can we develop this inspirational energy within ourselves? Let's learn from the wonderful story of the man who approached Saint Eknath. He asked the sage, "Maharaj, I try hard to take my mind to God, but it doesn't remain there. Do you have any means by which I can succeed?" Sant Eknath looked at the man from head to foot and foot to head and said, "You are talking about keeping your mind in God? But what I see is that you have only 7 days of life left." What? That man broke down and fell at the sage's feet. This saint is telling me I am going to die in 7 days. Maybe he is Trikaldarshi and he has seen my future. He begged, "Maharaj, please tell me what I can do." Sant Eknath said, "Nothing much can be done. Nevertheless, free yourself from encumbrances and return to me on the 7th day. We will see." He went back. Now, when he had this knowledge in his head that he has only 7 days left, his perspective to the world changed. It was no longer important whether the neighbor had a bigger garden or not, whether his relatives were behaving well with him or not, because in 7 days he would be gone. So he resolved his problems over the next few days and returned to Sant Eknath after a week. "Maharaj, today is my last day. Please tell me what I should do." Sant Eknath said, "Are you able to remember God today?" He said, "Maharaj, today I find that I am holding my mind steady. It is unwavering." The sage smiled. "Do you know why that is so? Because your intellect has this knowledge that today could be my last day." The sage said, "Every day when I wake up, I think, if today were my last day, what would I do? I lead my life in this awareness. That is why I am able to keep my mind in God every day." Hence, one poet, Saint Narayan, wrote, "Do baatan ko bhuli mat, जो चाहसी कल्याण, नारायण एक मौत को दूजे श्री भगवान." He said, "O Narayan, if you wish to achieve welfare, don't forget two things." What? Remember God? That everyone knows. He says, "Narayan ek maut ko duje Shri Bhagavan." First of all, remember your death. When you do so, you will not delay. That sense of urgency and not wasting your time in trivia will develop. The example of King Dashrath is very inspiring. Shravana Samipa Bhaye Sit Kesa Manahu Jaratha Panu As Upadesa. He was combing his hair and he found that the hair close to his ears have turned white. He thought, oh my, this body is made of mud, and the mud has started deteriorating. I must now detach myself and pay attention to the work of sadhana, spiritual practice. Let me hand over the kingdom to Ram and go into the forest. A few white hair got him detached. But in our case, the whole head turns white, and yet we remain entangled in worldly desires. God has made old age as a warning. Watch out, the end is close. Just like if you go for a classical Indian music performance, and around 2 o'clock at night, if the singers start a rag Bhairavi, that's a very sweet rag, and so they keep it for the end. When that begins, the audience understands it is now the last rag. After this, the singers will get up and go away. It's a nivritti ka pratik, a sign that the end is close. Similarly, God gives us so many signs. The energy in the eye is reduced, the hearing is reduced, the health is going down. Now heed these warnings and move away from wasteful works to divert your attention to such activities that are eternally beneficial. An important aspect of sadhana then is to remember our death. For then, we will not be wasteful of our time. We will be filled with the sense of energy, and we will strive enthusiastically forward. What to do next, we will discuss tomorrow.